Hello everyone, it's Super Chrissy. I'm here. It has been a long time, but I'm finally back. I just want to say that it's been my 2-year anniversary, March the 19th. Woo! And I currently weigh at this time 135 pounds. Woo! And I feel good. I feel really good. I had my surgery March 19th, 2012. I am 5'2". My pre-op weight was 273 pounds. The day of surgery, I wore 263 pounds. 2 years later, I'm at 135 pounds. Last year, this time, I was 143 pounds. So I managed to lose about not quite 10 pounds, but another 8 pounds, which makes a huge difference. And let me tell you guys, honest the truth about me, I don't exercise like that. However, I'm a busy bee. So with my job, I'm constantly on my feet. I don't have a desk job where I can sit down. So most of the time, I would say about 50% of the time, I'm always moving. What else? So I don't go out and I tried to start walking, but it just didn't seem like it fit in my schedule because of how busy I am with work and how many days I work a week. It just didn't fit in. A lot of times what I'll try to do is just when I'm at work, I'm constantly moving and I try to give it my all. So to be like almost like an exercise. But to say that I exercise every day, I can't say that. Another challenge is you want to eat. I'm dead serious. I want to eat all of the time. I remember a couple sessions before I was saying, what's up everyone? It's me, Super Chrissy. I'm here, and guess what? My 2-year anniversary was March the 19th. I had my surgery March the 19th, 2012. My starting weight prior to surgery was 273 pounds. The day of surgery, I was 263 pounds. I am 5'2". Before I had the surgery, I was about a 22, 24. Now I'm an 8. My current weight is 135. I fluctuate. The highest I've been so far has been 142. I've lost the 7 pounds, and I can tell a huge difference. One thing I can say is that, believe me, you will be able to start eating more. Everything that you had, the relationship that you had before, you can actually have it now. And that's where I am. So it's constantly a struggle and constantly a fear that, hey, I may gain this weight back, or, like everything else that happened with me being heavy is a fear that I'll get back heavy now. What did I do? So far as my exercise and anything, I do not go to the gym. Probably the first 8 months I was going to the gym constantly, probably between 3 to 5 times a week. And then it seemed like after I lost the weight, because I'm really not a gym freak and I never developed that, I just stopped. I will say maybe a month ago, I started walking outside. I will walk about 3 miles 3 times a day. That kind of went down the drain. But my job, I don't have a desk job, so I'm constantly moving. That's the one thing about my place. And I try to stay active at all times because my weight will come up. And I can say I noticed one thing when my weight was coming up, I was definitely eating anything and everything. I was eating candy. I was eating a lot of sweets because before surgery, that was my thing. I always ate candy. I always ate sweets. I wasn't a big meat eater. And it's the same thing now. But now, of course, with your restrictions is portion control. However, you can get that in through, drinking milkshakes or your drink. You can get extra calories in. So I try to be really careful. I try still not to eat a lot of bread, or I don't eat any sandwiches. Sandwiches are completely out. I really don't eat rice. Largest thing is I do have like a sweet every probably 2, 3, maybe 4 times a week, which I try not to, but I do. What else? I find myself, I definitely eat differently. Like for dinner, a lot of times my husband and I will eat like a protein, meat, and vegetables, and that's it. Even my husband has gotten to it, and he's actually lost a lot of weight by taking out most carbs. You can't take out all carbs because, of course, the vegetables have carbs and stuff, but we take out a large portion of our carbs. What else have I started doing? Oh, and I'm really, really busy. I have a lot of different things that I'm working on, not only with work, but outside of work. So I'm busy with that. I don't really have a lot of time. And I think this summer I probably will get a little smaller. And the one thing I notice about myself is that I'm always trying to get smaller. It's just like, you're always like, oh, if I can just lose 5 or 10 more pounds. Because when I got to 142, I could actually feel the difference. I was like, wow, my pants are tighter. Like, my size 8 are tight. Now, the 8s fit perfectly. There's no issues, and it's good. But you start critiquing yourself a lot. Like, I'm really, really hard on myself when it comes to certain things. Like, I'm like, I just don't feel like I look this size, or I feel like I should be smaller, or I don't like my thighs. So, with me trying to lose more weight, it was because my mom made a comment. Wow, I thought you would be at 130 pounds by now. So, I'm like, well, that's my goal. And my goal has been 125, but I kind of stopped because I was like, oh, well, you know, my face is getting too small, or my neck is getting too small, or, you know, like, I wanted it to be more proportion. Because if you guys can see, well, you can't really see, but let's see if I can stand. Anyway, I always had big thighs. I still have really big thighs. That never changed. So my thing was, I want to get rid of these thighs. And I thought, well, if I lose more weight, I'll get rid of it. No, actually, it seems like everything up here down just keeps, you know, leaving. So you never are satisfied. You just got to pick a point where you're just like, you know, enough is enough. I'm satisfied. I'm not going to do anything else about it. But anyway, what else can I say? Pick your foods wisely, because eventually you'll start being able to eat whatever you want. I do eat a lot of protein. I'm trying to eat my fish back again, my tuna. Not as often because of the mercury in there, but definitely I'm starting to eat that. And I'm also focused a lot on weight because we want to start having children. So in December, we're going to start. And I want to be as small as I possibly can. I do ab work at night. So I'm trying to do that. What else? Let's see. I think I'm so busy in my hobbies that's what's keeping my weight down. You know, it's like I'm busy with that. Oh, another thing, honey, I got skin. If you ever notice, some people who have surgery, you tend to have this right here. Yeah, I got it. It's me, and it makes me look older. That I can live with. It's okay. Skin from my arms, yeah, it hangs about 2 inches. So from here, from here to here is where my skin on my arm hangs. So my aunt saw me the other week and was like, wow, you know, I think your skin is drawing up. So I think over time, your skin will kind of draw up a little bit, but not a whole lot. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. But it's okay. You know, I wear girdles. I'm comfortable even without sleeve. It's just cool today. But without a sleeve, I'll wear my arms out. Like, I'm comfortable. I'm okay with it now. One thing I don't like is my breasts. Woo, buddy. Those things are long. Very long. So anyway, that's one thing I don't like. But my husband makes me feel extra special and makes me feel good. So at the end of the day, I'm cool with it. What else? Any tips I have? Do I have any tips? No, I don't have any tips, but enjoy yourself. I am having a blast with life. I was always a lucky go person before, but now I just have so much energy that I'm doing everything possible. So I will try to make more videos, everybody, even though I know I haven't. I will definitely try to make a few. Oh, and another thing, I drink at least 1 liter of water every single day. And I try to take juices out. I really don't drink juice. I don't drink any sodas. As of January the 1st, I stopped drinking sodas. Woo! So no more sodas. Mostly water. Sometimes I will have a little sneak peek and do a little juice. Maybe every other week, I'll do a little, maybe 2 ounces or 4 ounces of juice. That's it. Because that puts weight on me. What else? Another thing, I started eating ice cream. Not a good thing, because I eat ice cream about 3 times a week. The little, you know how like when you were in school, you had the little cups? Yeah, I eat that. That's my friend. That keeps my sweet tooth down. That keeps me from going crazy on cakes or whatever it is. So I do eat that. What else? If you're on the fence, if you're on the edge, I say get it. you're curious, you're tired of your weight, get it. This is the best decision I could have ever had done. And I have to end everything like that for now on, because it's the best decision I've ever made. For my husband, he's happy that I'm happy. We have not had any issues to occur, like me wanting to cheat, and maybe because the relationship is really new. I mean, we just got married in September. I don't know, but everything is good. I couldn't ask for a better friend and a better husband. He is my best friend. It just made us closer. Like, now we're able to do a lot more things together. My confidence is better. I'm not so angry about stuff. So if you're worried about your mate, don't worry about that, because whatever insecurities you had before is going to be afterwards. But if it's related platomically to weight, then that it will help your relationship. But if you were insecure about the relationship prior because, maybe he wasn't the one for you, or you have a habit of looking at other men and now, different men are starting to be attracted to you, then yeah, you may have a little issue there. For me, it's been the same. I don't really get men climbing up walls trying to give me their ticket, or, beating me down or give me their number or whatever. I don't have that. So if you're one of those, then it may be different for you.